Guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm studying with the Anga family in Kenya. My name is Liz, and here I have Zuri. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, today is Sunday morning. I've just woken up, and Peter came to walk around to see how the garden has slept, to check how everything has slept. And then he told me, you know those tomatoes that we were trying to see how they will thrive. We had some tomatoes, let me show you guys, this kind that was just growing as wild tomatoes basically somewhere, these ones. So we said, let's just harvest 3 of them. They were so tiny, and those ones, let's harvest just 3 of them and put them in a pot and see if they will continue, because we were not so sure of their viability. Yeah, so we planted some in the pot. These are like four plants. They became so nice in the pot. They thrived in the pot. And then we said, this is good. This can actually produce. Let us transfer them to the ground now. And we transferred them to the ground. And yeah, we are happy that seed, we thought that was wild. A wild seed has been able to give us this kind of, I think it's cherry tomatoes. Yeah, so we will eat some. God gave seed to the sower and bread to the eater. So we are going to be sowers and eaters. So we will have some as food for salad and some as some we will continue the
help harvest them.
The seeds. Okay guys, these are the sweet ones. They are yellow. They look yellow in color. These are completely wild and very sweet. I think organic tomatoes are just sweet. And these ones, very, very sweet. And
these ones are super sweet.
Oh yes, okay, enjoy them.
So, let me test this one. Let's test Zuri. Cheers, cheers. A very unique flavor. Very strong, acidic, sweet flavor.
Very unique.
Okay.
Yeah, this one. That's so good.
It's amazing how the hens didn't find their way here.
They did not find their way here. In Jesus' name.
Yeah.
Hey, look, guys. Okay, now let's harvest.
We have harvested all of these nice tomatoes.
Wow.
They are so good.
What are you gonna use them for?
To eat, I guess. Mom, what do you think? You're going to throw them?
No, to eat them. I'm gonna eat them, as Julia said. Yeah, look, imagine from 4 plants.
Yeah.
From 4 plants, we got all these.
Beautiful surprise.
Yeah, it is actually a beautiful surprise, because we were actually trying to see if the seed can support itself, if the seed is viable. So since we've known that the seed is viable, what we are going to do is, we'll eat half. As I said, God gives bread to the sower. Seed to the sower and bread to the eater. So today we are going to be all. We are going to be the sowers and the eaters. So we'll take half and eat half to just enjoy the flavor. And half of it I'm going to do what we did with the 4 tomato plants that we had gotten before. They were just this size that we spread on a pot. And once they germinated, we transplanted, as I have said. So half of it, we are going to do that. Make a seedling patch in a container, and half of it, let me just go and enjoy now before I go to church some salad with Zuri, isn't it? Yeah, Zuri got this type.
Oh yeah. Cherry tomatoes.
Organic. They are so sweet.
Yeah.
The flavors are
and what I love,
intense.
We didn't have to do anything. No, there was even no fertilizer here.
We didn't do anything. There was no work. This was just...
Yeah, you destroy the seeds and then they grow.
Yeah. Actually, as Zuri has said, you basically throw the seed and they grow.
Okay.
There is nothing we did. There was no much work we did. But the land here was quite fertile because of the leaves from the mango tree. Yeah, in the same breath, my mother gave me this. I traveled to see her some months back. And these are chinsaga. We call them chinsaga in the local language, or sage. That is how I know chinsaga, sage, sagat. This has so many names. Yeah, so she gave me the seeds, and I and I said I will plant some, yes, as heirloom seeds. Yeah, so these are, I'm waiting for them to continually mature, to continue maturing, and then I hit them out of these things, open them out of the pods, dry them completely, and then they have to be like this. Yeah, and start my own seed bank, collect my own seed bank that we will continue replenishing, and definitely hand over to the children someday. That is how you start building up your seed bank and heirloom seeds. Just like some bananas. Let me show you. Zuri, continue. Zuri is doing the tomatoes.
Good job, Zuri.
Yeah. Let me show you some of the bananas that I am talking about. Yeah, guys, so I talked to you about the bananas that I was coming to show you before I got interrupted. Yeah, these are the bananas. These are matokes. My father gave me as a gift. He transported all these matokes from Kisii County. There were 2 of them. There were actually 2 or 3 with some sweet banana vines, sweet potato vines. So he transplanted this banana. One of them died because those days I was foolish. I didn't take care of another one properly, but this one is the only one that survived. This is not the original plant, of course. 2011, he called me and said, I have put some plants in the bus. Yeah, so this matoke, they are called the matoke. You can look at it. That my father sent all the way from Kisii County. We are on the far east of Kenya, very far away. And it's from like border, I can just say from border to border, over 700-kilometer distance. And yeah, they came 2 nights in the bus, 2 nights before they reached here. My auntie in another town collected them, put them in another shuttle before they reached. So as I've said, one died. The sweet potatoes, we tried and we didn't succeed with that, but I didn't put effort. I can say I didn't put effort. We were quite young those days, even in thinking. But now we understand the importance of having heirloom seeds from parents, because yeah, my father died later on in that same year, 2011. He sent these things, I think, in the beginning of 2010, if I'm not wrong, 2010, in 2010, and then in 2011 he died. Died of cancer. And so this is very dear to me. These are among the plants that have in this home. These are things that are very, very dear to me. This is a legacy he left. And I've always told the children, they have eaten these bananas. They have fed archery ever since she was young, and Arereng and Zuri and Agogong. They eat these bananas. They are so nice and rich, and they're always organic. Of course, we plant them using cow manure. Yeah. And so, and I've told them I'm going to hand them over. I'm going to bequeath them in the hand like this. I'll take just one. As I've said, these are not the original plants, so many have come out of them. Like I can say here, like around how many? Even this one is a matoke plant, the same one here. This one, yeah, this one here is a matoke plant. This one here is a matoke plant. So many places in this entire farm. Yeah, so I'll give Acheri, Arereng, Zuri and Agogong, and I tell them this came from your grandfather. Make sure it will not die in your hands. Another thing that I got that is also heirloom seed is this banana. Come, I show you. I think we'll insert a clip of the other bananas that we got from my grandmother. This one. This banana here. This banana is called ndezi. Yeah, it's called ndezi. It's different from the matoke. It's different from plantains. And this one I got from my auntie, cousin to my mother. We are going to visit her in Taita. Yeah, a distance as well. And, no, it's not my mother. So I'm going to visit her. Let me show you. Let me stand here. We're going to visit her, and she was talking to me about ndezi, and there's a previous video that we've put of ndezi.
A smoked banana.
A smoked banana. Yeah, it is this one that I was taught by my auntie how to smoke it in my other heirloom seed videos. Yeah. So this is the plant, original plant. I was given just one by my auntie. She had one, and as we had visited her, we told her, just give us a djembe. A djembe is a hoe. Just give us a djembe, and Peter will uproot it. And we started uprooting it. So this banana came from my... Kwa hivyo auntie, unasema hii ndizi uliitoa kwa nyanya Esther, kwa my grandmother huko juu. Ukakuja ukaipanda. Haya. Ndeze ya kupika mbelele. Hata ni mbelele. Hiyo ndio kazi yake. Na inaambuliwa maganda ikiwa mbichi.
Ikikomaa.
Oh, ikikomaa lakini si hive.
Ikikomaa inaiva.
Unaacha kwanza hivi.
Na hata nini ikiiva ni tamu sana.
Oh, unaweza kula ikiwa mbichi.
Nini mavunde.
Oh, mavunde Umepata?
Hata utabeba na mchanga wapi?
Nitabeba na mchanga, naleta container niweke. Umeshaitoa? Haya. Dakika moja hiyo. Na vile mimi nilikuwa ninajipanga ati tutakaa hapa kwa muda.
Sasa hii blackjack
Unaenda muifanyie bidii.
Haitakufa. Haikufi auntie, nakwambia hii haiwezi kufa. It cannot die. Ndizi ya mbelele. Haya. I think I will be the only Taita now. Achere, you got a banana.
Unajua?
Ndizi inaitwa ndezi.
Angalia na ingine hiyo inabeba.
Hiyo nataka blackjack, twende tupande. Hatuna kwa shamba. Yes.
Na hii hata mtu ukikata na kitu hivi unatoa damu. Wewe tafuna kidogo tu.
Majani yake.
Tafuna majani yake alafu naweka hivi.
Wow. Wow. Hii nini hii blackjack?
Tena chai.
Oh, even tea. Okay. Hata mimi sijasikia hiyo.
Niliona kitu kama hiyo.
Haya. Tuanze kubeba sasa, tuende tutafuta. Hata sitaki mchanga yake ipotee auntie, acha. Acha. Umeenda?
Atabeba hii.
Nitabeba mimi. Hata hiyo sipatiani. Mwenyewe naibeba hapa kama mtoto. Vile ya gogonga nabebwa ndio pia na itabebwa. Iko na mizizi nzuri. Auntie, asante kwa zawadi. Hii ni zawadi nzuri. Imagine ilikuwa kwa nyanya, imetoka kwa nyanya.
Mimi mwenyewe nilitoa nikaipanda hapa.
Ulitoa kwa Baba Esther. Wow, miaka nyingi sana. Akaleta akapanda hapa. Sasa sasa hii imerudi kwa mjukuu.
Sasa hii tunaiombea iende ikipandwa imee vizuri.
Amen.
Na hiyo inatoa ndizi.
Amen.
Na wewe upike kipanga cha mbelele.
Amen. Asante auntie. Asante. Nashukuru. Haya. Sasa twende. I carried it in a basin in the car. The car was full. And we carried it in a basin in the car until it reached home. We reached home in the evening. And when we reached home in the evening, I came immediately and I planted it with we planted it here. Look. So that was last year. That was 2021. And now look, it bring forth these ones. What are they called? Suckers. It has brought forth suckers. And now this was from my grandmother. My auntie said that I got this seed from your grandmother and I took it. And I took it from my auntie. So this is also another heirloom seed. And there are not so many of them found now, even in Taita, of course, because there are those, you know, kitambo, traditional plants of many years ago. So this came from my grandmother to my auntie to me. And I also intend that we will keep it and put it to give it to our children. People make fun of Africans that they never pass things. Do you spoil things in your generation? Or are you people who pass? A wise man gives an inheritance to his children's children. That is a wise person. That's what the Bible says. So it can be wealth. It can be good seeds that are not GMO. Let's not talk about GMO in Kenya. It can be good seeds like that. It can be a name. So for me, I choose to give, you know, many other things plus things that will nourish their body. Speaking of nourishing your body, and here, this is a star fruit. Yeah, this is a star fruit, and this star fruit I got from my auntie in Mtwapa. I don't know, she was just coming to visit. She was preaching in prison. She was coming to
She
preach.
gave us the fruit.
And brought us the fruits. So I had not eaten star fruit for a very long time. So she said, we have
eaten the star fruit before.
Yeah. So before Zuri saying before we had eaten it, my auntie had brought me to quite a long time. She had come to preach, and she brought me the fruits. They're done well in her shamba. So she brought me the fruits, and I loved them. I said, auntie, next time you're coming, please carry some seeds. If the tree has seedlings, please carry some seeds for me. So she said, did she even put them in a bag? So she brought them. I'm not even remembering. But I know she organized for us. No, she gave us the fruits. She brought us fruits the next time. And out of the fruits, we made the seeds. Out of the fruits, we dried the seeds and what is it called? Grew the seeds. I know it was in a wheelbarrow. You remember there was a wheelbarrow. So what happened? It had soil. And we came and sprinkled those seeds that my auntie had brought. The fruit, the seeds we removed and sprinkled them there. And they germinated. So that is how we got this. And we left one here. There were actually two. One is here, another one is there. And I got 4 seeds that are surviving. Where is another one?
Behind there.
Here. Come.
So the big one there.
Another one is over here. We didn't take care of it properly actually. Another one is over here. It's growing big. This came from a fruit. And there are some 2 more. Another one is somewhere there. There are 2 more in the compound. So there are 4 star fruit seeds that I know. Yeah, guys. So that is how I love collecting. I'm a collector of seeds. This is what we've been doing. We have been. This is another matoke. Is this a matoke? This is another matoke that we have been digging out because they become big. Look, they
Over
outgrow.
time. Yeah,
Over time
the maybe in 2-3 years time the suckers grow up out of the soil and they become raised from the ground. Now when that happens, usually the yields tends to reduce like that one because this is a high yielding banana. But when the root system is off the ground like that, the yields reduce. So we have to dig large holes again on the ground,
like
and
this one. This is
like
what we've
this
been
one,
doing this week.
and begin a new generation of the same bananas from a deep pit.
And some are here.
Yeah.
This is what we've been doing this week. We got someone to do this. You see?
Yeah. So these are many big holes that we've dug out and starting a new batch of bananas.
Yeah. You see, now this is what has been happening this week at our homestead. Come and see, guys. Can you see that? There's so many. Yeah. So that we have a continuous crop.
Yeah.
That one there is another one. Yeah, guys. Okay.
He put 2 at a go.
Oh, that's it. I think so. I think he was so tired.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. So that is what we've been doing this week. And yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm really excited having to do something new and trying something new and finding that God has blessed the work of your hands and it has prospered and it shows you that, yeah, it can continue. It's really, I'm very happy about it. So I'm so happy to have gotten this non-GMO seeds. I don't know how, these organic seeds, I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy. Seeds that continue, a plant that has a mother. Guys, I'd forgotten to add this. We have shifted some chicken to this part of the garden because we want them to roam free. We want our eggs to be as rich as possible, as very nutritious as possible. So that is what we've done, because where they were held up in a place and they were not roaming to get a variety of insects, a variety of worms to eat. So we thought in this plantation here they will get a variety of organic matter to eat here. So that is why we brought them here. These are for eggs. So the eggs are quite rich, very rich and highly nutritious. because the chicken are having a lot to sample from. Now we have made sure that all our vegetables have been transferred to another part of the garden because of this chicken.
Yeah, that's why we had to do this new fence in this area to separate where the chicken can roam freely on this end, and that's where we are doing our vegetables now, which we use.
And we are beginning to, we are learning how to do this bag farming, sack farming, and Peter messed it up, guys. He messed it up big time for me after I've done all that work of collecting the seedlings.
We learned one way not to do it.
And I had brought the seedlings. I had organized my pipes and everything, the soil, the manure, and then Peter just comes in and he totally messed it up. So now most of the seeds died, and he did this with the children. Now we are going to redo it. We have to empty the sacks again, put the pipes that I had bought. I had bought up some pipes. Peter decided, why are you even spending money to buy pipes? Why didn't you use what we have already in the at home? This is not being resourceful. So he went and put those tiny things that block. Anyway, we've learned now. Now we are going to get the pipes I got, and that is the one I got. The big pipe lying down there is what I wanted to use, that I'd spent money to buy, and some of them are in the store. That Peter made fun of me. Why did you have to buy? Just use whatever is found. That is how these things should be done. And I said, okay, no problem, let's learn. I'm learning. And it's seriously backfired. Yeah, so now we have to redo the entire sack. I feel so sad for the little seedlings that are there, because we have to get them out to redo it again. Hey guys, good morning. This is the following day. And yesterday we were in the garden. I was showing you about the plants that we got, heirloom plants, and we didn't harvest some of them. Some of the bananas, some of the matokes are mature, ready to be harvested. Yeah, so today we have adequate time and we have come to harvest them. Peter is doing that. Let me turn the camera to show you what he is doing.
Okay, now this is the fully matured matoke. In fact, we are guilty of not being very watchful. We've delayed to harvest this one. You see, it's cracked. This is the end which has cracked.
So
this is cracked this side. We've actually lost about 7 bananas out of that. This is cracked here, cracked here.
Because it's over mature.
Yeah, this one is very mature. We've delayed harvesting it. So I'll get it down.
This is what we eat majorly with beans and meats and some vegetables. But I love having matoke with beans. I don't know, because I'm trying to stay away from red meat. So beans is the next high protein I know of. It's heavy.
It's heavy, yeah. So
these were twins.
this is what you've gotten.
These were twins.
Yeah, these were conjoined.
I'll still eat them.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
anyway, this cracked on that one. I think I'll just carry it as a
bunch
one
like that.
complete unit.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll go and separate in the house.
Not in the house. Near the house.
Okay.
Now nothing goes to waste here.
But these are going to be fed to rabbits.
And hopefully the goats will also
Enjoy
have
some salad. The goats are going to have salad. Here is banana number 2. We have harvested. This one is what type? This one had grown here.
fruit.
This is a sweet banana. Yeah, so we are going to give that to the goats.
The leaves.
The leaves, yeah, not the bananas, of course. Yeah, so these are the bananas we had forgotten to harvest yesterday. It's almost ripe. Look, it's actually almost ripe.
Oh.
Yeah. So where's the other one? So now we've harvested 2 beautiful bananas. That's dinner. And sweet bananas are fruits.
He's almost mature as well.
Okay, now Peter is with the harvest. Now we are going home.
Yeah. Okay, me I'll be fast.
It's heavy.
Yeah, I see.
You're tired? Bring one, I carry. Ah! The bananas have reached here now. Peter has separated the matokes.
Yeah.
Let me get my lemons out of there. I want to drink some lemonade.
Okay, I like doing this for ease of handling and even storage.
Yeah, for ease of storage especially.
Yeah, so once we separate them out like this, we allow them to drain up a bit.
Yeah.
What's this? So the sap.
sap.
Yeah, so that the sap dries up a bit, then we can keep them in the pantry.
You're right.
Okay.
And here I'm drying my sorghum for porridge. We got this from shipped, and that maize I'm drying it for ugali, our staple food in Kenya. Yeah, of course many people know ugali. Yeah, the maize and the mtama. I'm going to the mill today to have these ones ground into powder. Yes. Maybe it's time I move the pipe to the next banana plant. The water is full here. I love these pumpkin leaves. They're so good when I stir fry them. So I take this, I put in this next banana, it's suffered. Let me put in the hibiscus. A little bit of water, just a little bit. This one needs transplanting. When I'm free, I'll do that job. Where are you taking that? So the rest are going to the chicken. Let me show you. So the ones that you are cutting up, let me see. These ones are going to the chicken. Let me show you guys. This one's the chicken.
The ones that were overripe.
The chicken will enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, snack.